For those who don't know, there is a new One Piece mod being made for Minecraft version 1.16.5. This mod is being developed by Orca, aka the creator of the very popular Demon Slayer mod. Through my experience with these early versions of the mod, I can already say that it's one of my favorites and is likely one of the most powerful anime mods out there. So, in this video, I will be taking Mind Piece and putting it up against the Naruto Shippuden mod, which was made by Fishyhard. The goal for this video is to defeat all of the boss mobs that are added by the Naruto mod. To make this more difficult on myself, I have limited my abilities to that of punches and devil fruits. There are, however, certain weapons that increase your punching damage while still counting as your fists. Those will be allowed, however I don't really end up using them much. Right off the bat, I spawn next to the weapon shop structure, which has diamond armor that you can get for free using this very illegal life hack. I also grab a trident, which counts as a fist weapon. Very early on, I learned that by killing Shikamaru and Tenten, both of whom are passive mobs, I can get just over 200 experience to my Mind Piece level. So, throughout this entire session, I really bullied those two far more than I needed to.
Why are you running?
Due to this, I learned my first two abilities, Strong Punch and Continuous Punches, very quickly. I start cooking some food, and while my furnace does its thing, I fight Gin. I kill another Shikamaru, getting me to level 10 and unlocking Observation Haki.
Haki Haki, which should be the proper way to say it. So again, I'm sorry.
Anyways, I become absolutely infatuated with my furnace for some reason, then murder a white Zetsu. Absolutely no. I have an insane, crazy, epic battle with Captain Kuro, the man of 1,000 plans, and his henchman, Hidden Leaf Shinobi. Beating Tenten gets me to level 15 and unlocks Armament Haki, which is supposed to be unlocked at level 10 according to the advancements, but I don't know. I spot the somehow alive Pirate King Goldie Roger before having my first encounter with White Chase Smoker. Having unlocked my Armament Haki, I'm able to damage him even though he's a Logia user. However, due to my low level Haki experience, my attacks aren't too powerful. Luckily for me, I have full diamond armor and an iron helmet, so he's also not hitting that hard. I get him into a small puddle, which must be enough water to weaken him because I beat him. Then to smear salt in his wound, I commit a 5-star GTA crime and litter. Now I know what you guys are thinking, but Box, this is supposed to be a One Piece versus Naruto video, and the only Naruto mobs you fought have been passive NPCs and one single fodder ninja. Fine, I jump into a puddle and grab some clay. Using this and some of the items you spawn with, I'm able to craft the spawn egg for our first boss, Datara. I grind for the rest of the night, preparing myself for the first big battle. Then, the next morning, I face Datara, who is, fun fact, my favorite Akatsuki member. He may be the first boss I'm fighting, but he is far from weak. Keep that sentiment in mind, please. I promise it becomes important. Datara fights by blasting me with explosive clay, which wouldn't be too much of an issue if I could get close. But since I can't, I guess I'll have to use my non-existent range attacks. Yeah, I wish I allowed myself to use swords. After a little while, I get low on health, so I temporarily retreat to heal. After eating an enchanted golden apple that I got from a treasure chest earlier, with its regen and health boost, I'm able to take him out. He gives me 10,000 experience, leveling me up 17 times. I gather more clay so I may fight Datara again later, as I received enough materials to craft his spawn egg a total of 3 times. After bullying Smoker again, I grab an extra set of diamond armor. I cook more food, then at night I beat some Leaf Ninja, Smoker again, I get the Suna no Mi, and then beat Smoker again, and get Luffy's Gomu no Mi from a box, which I am not going to use for now because I have other fruits I'd rather use. Then, I get into a fist fight with Luffy, post time skip. He puts up a tough fight and he even goes gear 4th, but my ability to hit really hard is just too much for even him. I end up beating an injured Crocodile, but all is not good. Yamato begins attacking me, and maybe with enough time I could beat her. Maybe with enough time I could beat him. However, he is joined by Dark King Silver's Rayleigh, you know, just the second in command of Goldie Ronder. Luffy joins in too, but he gets cut with Crossfire.
Bye-bye!
They held me down for a while, but I actually managed to defeat Yamato, so that's cool. I even managed to escape Rayleigh somehow, but then I just immediately commit unalive myself so I can get all my health back. Plus, I do have the health boost from the Naruto mod, which glitches out occasionally, and you usually need to die for it to apply properly. I decided to spawn Deidara again, and he is way easier this time. But realizing Deidara is just like Swiper, I decided to beat him down one more time, just so he understands where he stands. Also, I had to cheat myself Conqueror's Hockey, as for some reason the advancement was bugged, presumably due to some weird buggy combination between the mod's Mind Piece and Naruto Shippuden. Also, it's not necessary to mention this, but I beat up Smoker again just because I can. I battled Ben Beckman, and then I faced possibly my strongest opponent yet, Wano Arc Luffy. Strongest is arbitrary here, however, because even Gear 5 Luffy is no match for me. Then for some reason, Smoker thinks he stands a chance. He's persistent, I'll give him that. I have a not so intense battle with Kuma, then a one-on-one rematch with Yamato. I come out on top, stealing his club, just to toss it away. I face my strongest opponent yet, for real. Rayleigh has returned to finish his previous job, but if he thinks I'm anything like I was before, then he's in for a big surprise. When I finally beat him, he gives me 1/10 of the experience Deidara gives me. Let that sink in. And with possibly the second strongest Mind Piece mom defeated, I decide it's time to put an end to this. I grab all the Naruto bosses from the mythical creative mode. Cry about it. I decide to eat the Sunasuna no Mi and get all of Crocodile's sand abilities. I suppose this would kind of make me Gaara. Either way, it's time to face Naruto's toughest opponents. But before that, I shall pose to ye a question. Do you like Naruto or One Piece more? Either opinion is completely valid. I personally think both are amazing. However, I just enjoy One Piece a little more. But that war started, in my opinion, about to get me flamed for some reason. Let's start these fights with Sasori. Now, remember when I said Datara was nowhere near weak, and then I told you to remember that? Well, thanks to him, I have reached such a high level of power that all other bosses are like fighting Tenten and Shikamaru. You know, the NPCs that don't fight back. It probably doesn't help that I ate a Logia, because literally none of them can hit me, but I didn't think about that when I chose the fruit, nor did I notice until afterwards, but hey, I beat all the Naruto bosses, so thank you for watching.